burning the wrong bridges.
I want none with Dick Grayson's killer.
It was an accident.
Hey, what is up, you guys? It's your boy DometriousTheTitan, and boy, am I fucked up, man. I actually recorded this is like the second take. I did do a recording already about this, and I fucked up, man. I basically left another piece of software open that recorded by other means and not my actual microphone, and yada yada yada. The audio is just unusable, but I'm gonna have a hard time with like you know doing this with the same energy as I had in the first, because that was my initial reaction of the thing where I was super fucking excited. But I'm still super fucking excited to see Starfire, man. She is looking as sexy and awesome and beautiful and crazy strong with those glowing eyes as always. It's looking fucking awesome. I love the fire hair too. That's a cool touch. Different, but it's pretty fucking cool, man. Yeah, I'm very curious as to what they're actually like. When I see her, I immediately start thinking about like what else are they going to do with her armor set, because you know there's character customization and stuff like that in Injustice 2. By the way, guys, yes, I haven't posted any videos whatsoever of Injustice 2, but I've been playing it so much. You guys, you can't fucking beat me with Harley Quinn. You guys can't beat me when I'm playing Harley Quinn. I don't care. Prepare to get that ass took. Anyway, back to Starfire, man. Yeah, about her armor set. Like when I see it, I have ideas of what they could be, which isn't much, but I imagine it would still look really cool, because for the most part, all of these Injustice 2 characters, the armor set is mostly just like armored out versions. But for her, there's not a lot going on, so I can't really picture a crazy amount of stuff, but I imagine the stuff that they do put in will be pretty cool to see. I'm very interested in that. But yeah, again, man, she looks great. The fire hair is a cool touch. Now that I see, sorry, if you hear that mouse, I'm clicking through and just looking at different pieces of the video. But yeah, I'm just really happy to see her. The trailer for her fighting and moveset, especially because of the fact that I probably won't be able to play her anytime soon, which is very upsetting. Basically what happened was I purchased Injustice 2 very late, which is, you know, it's still great. I got online, people are still playing it all the fucking time. It's very easy to get into a match, this, that, and the third, so I didn't miss anything, didn't skip a beat. But anyway, so I've been playing it a while now, and why am I blanking on the name? Sub-Zero. So the order in which they were released was Red Hood, then Sub-Zero, and then now Starfire. But basically what happened was I got the game, I turned it on, blase blah, this was looking fucking awesome. So, you know, I was like, oh, so Red Hood I was able to purchase separately outside of the fighter pack, which gave me the idea that I was able to get, you know, like as soon as Sub-Zero was going to be released, I was going to be able to play him for whatever reason. So basically, you know, I purchased Red Hood. It was like $6 in whatever sense. Let's just say $7. It really wasn't that much, but so I, you know, purchased Red Hood, blah blah, and then Sub-Zero came out. Super fucking pumped. I was like looking up the date on when he was going to be released, and this, that, and the third, and then he got released. You know, he dropped, and I went to purchase him, and it was like, no. What did it say? It was like available only with Fighter Pack 1. But then I was like, okay, well, I get that. That makes sense. People who bought the Fighter Pack should be able to get it first. Maybe I have to wait like a week, and then I'll be able to download Sub-Zero and play as him. So up until now, it's been like 2 weeks or some shit like that, and I've yet to play Sub-Zero, which means that, like, if I've yet to play Sub-Zero in this amount of time, I know, like, when Starfire comes out, I'm definitely not going to be able to play her. Hey, come on, guys. At least, like, fix that for me, where it's, if I purchased one of the characters from the DLC already, still allow me to get the fighter pack, but not the full, like, I think it was like $20. I have no problem paying that, but I'm not gonna, you know, paying twice for the same character, you know what I mean? Just take that $6 off, man, because I, you know, maybe I should do it, but whatever. But if I don't want to, I feel like I'm forced to do it. Like, if he doesn't get released where you can download him separate, well, he's already released. What I mean is, like, if I can't just purchase him separately and I have to get the Fighter Pack 1, if I have to do that, you're twisting my arm, and I will do that, but I doubt that's what's going on. I'm just ranting because I was eager to play him, and my heart was broken when I wasn't able to. That was my fault for not getting the Fighter Pack. Anyway, Yeah, man. So Starfire is looking fucking great. They should. I'm pretty sure. I've been seeing speculation as well that Beast Boy is gonna be put in. I know. Enchantress is definitely gonna put in, and I want to say that's 100% fact, unless that the silhouette is a troll. If you look at that silhouette, one of the silhouettes, it has like her crown, her circular crown at the top, or the moon crown at the top. You can see on her head, but then if you look towards her waist or her bottom half, you can see the ripped up clothes. That's definitely Enchantress. So if they're gonna be sticking with the silhouette, and like, you know, it's not a troll and the silhouettes are exactly what the characters are gonna be, then we're obviously getting, to me, we're obviously getting Black Manta. That should be very obvious, and then we're also going to be getting Enchantress. But people are also speculating that we're going to be getting Beast Boy, and I don't 100% know, because the character is, like, the ones that they're looking at is kind of basic. Like, it could be anyone, but that would be fucking awesome. The game is good, man. Like, I haven't seen oh, also I want to bring up, like, I know this won't happen, but if anybody who makes the game or has anything to do with the DLCs sees this video, which won't, because I don't really have that many subscribers, like, I don't even have 100 subscribers yet, but anyway, please, for the love of God, add Venom. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 fucked up and didn't add the best character. He probably wasn't the best, but he was my fucking favorite. You know how people grow up with, like, superheroes that they like Superman, Spider-Man, whatever. Mine, or Batman, mine growing up was Venom for whatever reason. I know that's weird for a kid, but, you know, growing up, that's who I liked. Yeah, man. Yeah, but I don't really have much to say. Like, Starfire's looking great, and that's the thing with this game, guys. Like, the people who made this game, I don't know where they're gonna go from here, because this game is so well done. And what I love about it the most is that, like, unlike most fighter games where it has, like, a shitty roster, they have a lot of, I can't remember the full amount of people, but there's a lot of characters in the game, and they're just adding more, and there's 9 more coming, and hopefully they just keep adding some. I heard that they're also going to be, if it's not out already, an app for the game. I'm not 100% how true that is. This is what I've heard from someone else. But when developers do that, that means they're going to be supporting the game for a long ass time. And to me, I don't know where they're going to go from here, because this was an absolutely fantastic game. And I hope they just keep adding characters, because we're not getting, like, bullshit characters that nobody cares about. We're actually getting really good ones, which is fucking awesome. And I would love to see Beast Boy in the game, and I want to see Venom in the game, and I know it's not gonna fucking happen, but I'm gonna keep pushing it. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, sorry I haven't really been posting, or I haven't at all been posting any gameplay of Injustice 2. I don't own an Elgato or anything. I have it for the PS4. I don't own an Elgato or anything like that. I do plan on getting one at some point, but I've been thoroughly enjoying the game, this, that, and the third. Yeah, hopefully I can get some gameplay out there for you guys very shortly. Yeah, but, like, I think, like, with this game, what this reminds me of a bit, and not that it reminds me of it, I just mean with the amount of characters on the roster. Like I said, many fighting games just kind of have a shitty roster or a very small roster. Like, they didn't really try. But then with this game, they just a shit ton of characters. And what this reminds me of, because I can't think of another fighter, you know, there probably is out there. I didn't really get into fighting games. Like Injustice 2 got me into a fighting game and kept me here, man. But, like, I didn't really like the first Injustice game, or really many other fighting games like that. Like, I didn't really care for the Mortal Kombat game. I just wasn't a fighter game kind of person. But, like, this game just has me addicted, man. It's fucking awesome. Like I said, my favorite character so far to play as is Harley Quinn, just because I know her moveset and shit like that a lot better than anyone else at the moment. Oh, but what I was saying was that the roster, like, I don't think we had, what was the game? What was that game that had, like, a really awesome huge roster? Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I don't know what happened with 3. I don't know what they were thinking, but yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 had like a 50-something character roster. I may be completely wrong about that, but it had a lot of characters, and this is like at least in my experience, the first other fighting game that had a roster this huge, and they keep adding to it, and everybody's still playing it a while later, and I'm fucking loving the game, man.
It was an accident.
And the other thing I love about this game is the fact that, like, when I play certain characters and I can't really play them well, I go online and then there's somebody else who can always play that character great, because to me it's one of those things where it's like all the characters are actually really fucking good if you know how to use them, if you play them and learn learn how to use them. The same I did with Harley Quinn, but I have the tendency to pick a character with any game and then just stick with that one character, or maybe two at max, and three is like pushing it for me. But like that's the bad thing. Like I get used to one character and don't really mess around with anyone else, and then I get like fucked. But yeah, so far I've been having like an absolute blast with this game even still, and I just love the fact that the community's still here. You know, the community hasn't died off, and they keep pushing. You know, they keep adding characters to the game that people actually care. You know, characters that people actually care about. I wish we get to see Static Shock, man. Like, I think what happened with that again? I think it was like Static Shock. Yeah, Static Shock was supposed to be in the game, and they took him out because of like legal issues or some shit like that. Hopefully he comes in a DLC, because based off what I've heard, and again, I don't know how true this is, there's gonna, you know, Fighter Pack 1 is called Fighter Pack 1 for a reason. There's gonna be another Fighter Pack afterwards. Of course, what am I talking about? Of course, everybody fucking knows that. But yeah, hopefully Static Shock gets his way into the game. I think it was like legal issues that kept him out of it, even though he was already made, and he was already supposed to be like imported to the game. Everything was made, his moveset was done. They already had a character model for him and everything. I want to see him in the game, man. I really definitely want to see that. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Starfire, like, you know, it's hard to complain. Like the game's just so well polished. Like I can't really think of anything negative. Plus, I haven't played Starfire yet or anything like that. But you know, based off this video, she looks fucking awesome. The moves look fucking awesome, and I hope everyone has fun with her and, you know, enjoy the game, man. But yeah, leave a comment, subscribe if you feel like it. Give me a thumbs up if you feel like it. Don't give me a thumbs down. Whichever, you know, whichever. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I know this video was different. But I'll see you in the next one. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.